Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Kerry Hodson from the Bay Area, and I've met with you a few times before, and I'm glad to be back. So I just want to remind everyone that we are going to have the foot soak now. So get your dish pan with the lukewarm water, a handful of salt, a towel, and some rinse water, and meet us back here if you don't have it all ready to go. Okay, so if you don't have your foot soaked, don't worry, but just a reminder, we always remind you every time to have your foot soak ready. So on tonight's agenda, as you know, on Sunday, we really emphasize the breakout rooms where you can meet with yogis and go deeper and have some a chance to talk with a experienced practitioner about how to decode the chakras and really strengthen your vibratory awareness. So we'll do that at the end. So our agenda today is we'll have the foot soak, and we're going to go back to the mantras that we went over on Thursday. And this is really the basis. It's a template for all the mantras for all the chakras. So we'll be going over the Shri Ganesha mantra, which is for the Mooladhara chakra, which is the root, and the remover of obstacles. So tonight's theme is removing obstacles. So we'll have our foot soak. We'll learn the mantra. If you were here on Thursday, you'll be familiar with it. If you missed Thursday's program, you really want to learn the mantra, because that, as I said, forms the basis of all the mantras. So we'll have a talk of Shri Mataji, and we'll have a chance to meditate in silence for a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and assign you into the breakout rooms. And when we do assign the breakout rooms, you might get moved. Just be patient. We'll play music. You may be moved around a little bit so we can balance things out. All right. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start our foot soak and do some interest. We'll go inside and go silent for a little bit, and then we'll start on the mantras, shall we? Okay, let's get started. You'll want to keep your left hand open and just give the bandhan to your foot soak water. And that's really just activating the water element. As each element becomes powerful and effective, as we put our attention on it like that. So let's go ahead and open our hands in our lap. We'll close our eyes and just relax everything. Relax your stomach, your shoulders, all the facial muscles. We'll relax our forehead. And we're just letting go of all the activities of the day. We'll take a nice deep breath. We'll pause, exhale. Let's notice what we feel in our hands to begin with. And we'll go ahead and raise our Kundalini. Have our attention going upward as we raise our Kundalini from the base of the spine to the top. Now a bandhan. The first chakra. And as we go over and back, our attention on each chakra filling up. Gently place your hands back in your lap. Now notice what you feel. And keep our attention at the top of the head as we take our right hand and let it drop towards Mother Earth. Just asking the Mother Earth to please clear the left side. Any heaviness from the past, any imbalances on the left channel. Mother, please absorb them. Now we can bring our right hand back into our lap. We'll bend our left elbow. Just spend a moment clearing our right channel of any imbalances. We're asking the ether element to absorb any heat, all the exhaustion of overactivity. Please refresh the energy on the right side. Now we can relax our left hand. Take a deep breath. Just keeping our attention right up in the Sahasrara chakra. We can ask, Mother, please keep my attention in the Sahasrara, in thoughtless awareness. We can slowly open our eyes. So once again tonight, we want to emphasize the importance of mantra, and the Sanskrit language is the language that resonates to our chakras. This ancient language with these sounds will produce the effect that we're wanting in our chakras. So each one of the chakras will have a different Sanskrit name that we'll take. But tonight, we're going to start, we'll kind of review what we did on Thursday. And you'll be repeating the mantra with me, and we'll go over what the mantra means. And so I will say the sound, and then you'll have a chance to repeat it. And then we'll say the full mantra all together. And then we'll have a silent meditation afterwards. So I want you to take note of what you're feeling now, and then we'll do the mantras together. So we're going to start to take a look at the Shri Ganesha mantra. We have the mantra on the screen so folks can see what we're going to be doing. Thank you. So this is the full mantra for the root chakra, the Mooladhara chakra, our first center, the base of the spine. And it's Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So Om is the primordial cosmic sound, and Tvameva is you are, and Sakshat, verily. And then Shri is a form of respect, and Shri Ganesha is the presiding deity for the chakra. And so we have Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, so this is the primordial mother energy. Nirmala Devi is the pure goddess. And then Namo Namaha is salutations or praise to you. So we are saying you are verily Shri Ganesha. Okay, so we're going to take it a bit at a time. So keep your hands upright in your lap. So I'll say the word first, and then you'll repeat it with me together. So, Om. Om. Tvameva. And now everyone say it. Tvameva Sakshat Sakshat Shri Ganesha. Everyone together. Ganesha Sakshat. And now you say Sakshat. And now we'll repeat that whole line. Shri Ganesha Sakshat. And now all of us. Shri Ganesha Sakshat. Shri Adi Shakti Adi Shakti Mataji Mataji. And now we'll say that whole line. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji. And now you say Shri Adi Shakti Mataji. Shri Nirmala Devi. And now we'll repeat that together. Shri Nirmala Devi. Namo Namaha. And now we'll all say Namo Namaha. And now I will say the full Mooladhara chakra mantra, and then we'll say it together, and then we'll do it twice together. And as you notice, the mantra is said in a melodious way with devotion. So we don't do mantras mechanically in Sahaja Yoga or just say them rapidly. We enunciate each one of these Sanskrit words to get the full vibratory effect on our subtle system as the mantra is resonating with the Mooladhara chakra. So hands open so you can feel, and I'll say the mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And as we say Namo Namaha, we can just put our hands together like this. So let's say the mantra together, all of us, 2 times. Take a deep breath so you have plenty of air. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Again. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Place our hands back into our lap. Just reduce the breathing, relaxed breathing. Attention on the Sahasrara. So let's keep our attention on our Sahasrara. We can open our eyes and we'll watch a talk of Shri Mataji.
when you become the spirit, your attention gets enlightened by the spirit. And this enlightened attention is so intelligent. And as it is connected with this all-pervading power, you'll be amazed that whatever you try to look at, to put your attention to, it just works. It is such a proof that you are one with this all-pervading divine power. To prove that there is divine power, which is all-pervading, first you have to become the realized soul. You have to become a person who is enlightened, as they call it, Buddha. The word is bodh, comes from enlightenment. And the one who is enlightened is a very different personality from what that person has been. You become a very powerful, no doubt, very powerful. Powerful in the sense is the power of love. Is not the power we know of, but is the power of love that acts, that works. And then you are amazed at yourself, how you have been able to do so many things which you would never do. And how your personality becomes a very sensible, wise, and also absolutely in balance. Nobody has to tell you anything. You are your own master. But first you have to grow to that point. Till you become that, you are not yet empowered fully. But some people who are not yet understanding the importance of becoming, who do not know that they have to grow, become again useless, good for nothing. I always remember the parable of Christ. He tells that you are sprouted, but you are wasted. It has to grow. And that's what yesterday I insisted, that you pay full value to your ascent. You look after yourself and grow into it. Then you will know what is the power of love is. There is no ego about it, no, not at all. You don't feel the ego. What you feel is that it is flowing. It's flowing. Wherever you go, it's flowing. This power is flowing, and that captures the whole atmosphere, the whole environment. If you people get your realization, also all the global problems can be solved. Like you have got now very much pollution problem. The pollution gets settled down. This power of love can settle pollution because it also acts on the 5 elements. You will be amazed how it acts on 5 elements. It works in such a manner that it should in every way encourage you, help you, work out your programs, your ventures, your meetings, anything that you want to do is worked out in such a beautiful manner. There are so many examples of that in every day-to-day life for people have had. And they have been amazed how they have been helped. They have been brought to a new scene of complete control of the whole situation. You become the master, no doubt, but you don't have the arrogance, you don't have the anger of a master. To give you an example, I would say now, supposing I want to go somewhere or I want to meet somebody or something. About 5 minutes later, I find the gentleman walking in. So I would say, how did you come? I said, I don't know why, I felt like just coming to meet you. Because it's all interwoven. We don't know that. We are not singled out. We are not something separate from this universe. We are a part and parcel of the whole. But this feeling of part and parcel of the whole is not mental. It's not just our understanding, but this is what you experience all the time. Even small things or big things. In every way, you really realize how everything is helping you so much. Another example I can give, a very simple example, that we had one function for which we needed some things, and from a village away from Milan. So I said, all right, how will you manage? Is this hardly any time? And you have to go to that village to get it, and it's in a factory. So the person may not be able to locate. Suddenly telephone came. A lady telephoned to me, Mother, I am going to such and such place. Do you need anything? I was surprised really. I said, yes, we need. But you don't know the place, how to reach there. It's quite complicated. So she said, you tell me what you need. So I told her we need this thing from that factory. And can you imagine? It came in no time. I said, how did you find the place? He said, very surprising. I met a Sahaja Yogi when I came out of the building. And he said, I've come to meet you. So she said, but I have to go such and such place and I don't know the place. He said, I come from there. Why go there? I'll take you down. And that's how it all worked out in no time. And they were thinking, I said, don't worry. You don't have to worry. It will all work out. And the Sahaja Yogis who are here, who have been in Sahaja Yoga for days together, can tell you 1001 examples of this kind of small things.
Okay. So let's take a moment to rinse off our Footsoak. Rinse our feet and put the Footsoak aside. And just close our eyes and reflect silently on the top. Let's take a breath, open our eyes. I hope you enjoyed the mantras that we did, the Sri Ganesha mantra. And the mantra was introduced last Thursday. If you didn't join last Thursday, we did share the booklet, which has the mantra. And so you can find this booklet on the website. It will have the mantra and the meaning. It has all the chakras and their Sanskrit presiding deities. And then we also have the English affirmations in the booklet as well. We're going to share this booklet in the chat, but you can also find it on the website. So you can review it, you can refer back to it when you need to. Okay, so can I go back to, yes, you can request a mentor still. Join our community in the WhatsApp app group where you get updates and some inspirational quotes, and you can ask questions there as well. And we always show the live YouTube sessions. They're all recorded if you need to go back. And the handouts, including the booklet that we just showed you, are on the website on the link shown here. Okay, so all your resources are there. So once again, our schedule follows the same pattern of Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We have the program, and then Sunday we have this longer breakout rooms. And then End Your Day in the Silence of the Spirit is the Footsoak. And that's on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And those are guided Footsoaks. And we use the same Zoom link for these meetings, and they're at the same time. So you can join those, and you can also go back and review on YouTube as you like. So our next session is Tuesday, May 2nd, and that will be the program will be pure knowledge. So we'll focus on the pure knowledge that's connected to our inner knowledge after we receive self-realization. So don't miss that one. That's this coming Tuesday, May 2nd. All right. So now it's been a great pleasure to share with you tonight the Footsoak, the talk, and the wonderful mantra, which will again be the basis of all the mantras. So we'll move to the breakout rooms now. And so you'll meet one-to-one with the Sahaja Yoga teacher. And like I mentioned before, it may take a little time, so be patient, and you might find that you get moved so that we can have kind of equal numbers of people in all the breakout rooms. So please enjoy that and stick around for that. Just hang tight and you'll be in a breakout room soon. All right, thank you.